Hey, hi, hello, and welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome into tonight's live, or yeah, tonight's live. It's just daylight out, so it seems like it's a little bit earlier than usual, but welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Just gonna let you guys take a minute, get settled in, get some people kind of rolling in. If you're new to the channel, I'm Tanya. Nice to meet you. You can call me Tanya, Titanium Built, whichever you prefer. I don't care one over the other. But the topic that we're going to be talking about today is very, very sensitive. So if you are sensitive, I mean, even I don't know, it's going to be it's going to be a tough one. But we're here. We're going to cover it, and then I'm going to cover this case. I'm not going to be on too long. And then I'm going to jump off, I think, and then come back on for like a later live, like 9:35 live, and do it over Sarah Boone and her new advertisement for a lawyer. So that will maybe cheer us up a little bit after having to talk about, this case, because it's a very heavy topic. So welcome in. It's good to see you guys. Hey, Jan. Hey, Catherine. Welcome in. Jan's like, "Where's everyone at?" I was like, "I know, right?" Hey, Plexi. Everyone's probably don't have they probably don't have their alerts set, even though they say they do. Hey, Sailor Outlaw George. They're gonna come in here in a minute. They'll be like, "I didn't get the notification." Hey, Citizen. Hey, West Virginia Holler Girl. Hey, Linda. I think I might have said Linda twice. I don't know. That's okay though. Hey, Fur Baby Mom. Welcome in, everyone. It's good to see you guys. Hey, Jill. Welcome in. Okay. Well, this case just happened. So, Groovy Nikki, we're going to do 2 lives tonight, I think, because this one's really tough, but I wanted to get this one out. And Panda Ann should be in here. She's the one that wanted me to cover this. And I was like, we're going to cover it early because it's a really sensitive topic. So I think that we're going to need like something to come back and just kind of like cheer us up in a way because it's just bad, Hey, Rhonda, welcome in. Let's see here. Let's put this up. This is going to, let me see, actually. Do I have a picture? I'm backwards over here. I had to go out of StreamYard and come back in earlier. That's why. Let me look. I should have looked this up before, but trying to see. There's a picture. There's this one. Okay. This is who we're going to be talking about, Sonya here. I'm going to pull her up on the stage. But basically, this is going to be. I didn't even put ads on this live, so that's how how like strong the topic is going to be. I didn't even monetize the live. Maybe I'll put ads on afterwards, but I was like, they probably will rip my live right down anyway, so it doesn't matter. But anyway, it's an important topic to get out. So this is going to be Sonya Massey. She's 36. There's a picture of her here. So basically tonight we're going to watch an officer shoot an unarmed woman. This woman here, Sonya Massey, called police because she was scared that there was a prowler around her home. 2 officers show up on scene. They go inside. She has water boiling on the stove, probably making dinner. Officer tells her to get the boiling water off the stove, and then it tells her to put the pot down before she can even react. He shoots 3 times, hitting her once into the head. It's terrible. It's terrible. Unarmed Black woman. And I'm saying that because they are saying that they think this is race related. That officer was a white gentleman and she was a Black woman. And this is the best picture I could get for him for right now. But he is under arrest. And we're going to read more about that because this is sad Oh, where am I at? There we are. There I am. This is so sad, but I feel like this is gonna set a precedent, hopefully, hopefully. Hey, Shelly Seashells. Yes, yes, no problem. Hey, Stevens Adventure, welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. So yeah, this is the guy that did it. You'll see the video. You can't say he was scared. Like, I mean, there was so much distance between them. She has the water in her hand for an amount of time, I feel like, where it was like, it at that point, wouldn't have even been hot. Like, what are you scared of? Even if it was boiling water. I mean, she's a small woman, and we're gonna read all about that too, because it's insanity. So I have an article to read for you guys. And then what we'll do is we'll read the article. I'll go over the new document that just came out, and then we'll watch the body cam footage because they have the body cam footage of what happened. And it was just released today. No, So I should put like my trigger warning on here, I think. I feel like it's like, we're all adults, but this one's pretty bad. I mean, you're going to see we're going to see her get shot, but it's not to the point where, I shouldn't have said that word, but it's not, I mean, it's gruesome, but I don't know how to explain it. She just falls down. Do I not have one? I guess I don't have one. Let's put. Okay. Let's do trigger warning like that. Sorry about that, guys. I thought I had one. Must have deleted it on accident because we usually don't really, we don't really need it, but we do in this case. I feel like, so let's go over here and share this. And this says here, an Illinois sheriff's deputy has been charged with murder after fatally shooting a Black woman who called 911 to report a possible prowler. I guess it don't matter what I say because I didn't monetize the live. I meant to look this word up because I don't want to say it wrong. Sangamon County Deputy Sean Grayson, who's white, shot 36-year-old Sonya Massey in the face in her home in Springfield, Illinois, about 200 miles south of Chicago, after deputies responded to her July 6th call. Prosecutors allege that after Grayson, 30, allowed Massey to move a pot of water heating on the stove and set it on the counter, Grayson then aggressively yelled at Massey over the pot and pulled his 9mm pistol. Massey then put her hands in the air, declared, "I'm sorry," and ducked for cover before being shot in the face. And that's really what happened. In its statement issued the day of the incident, I forget how to say it already. The Sangamon County Sheriff's Office initially said deputies immediately administered first aid until EMS arrived after Massey was shot, but prosecutors alleged Grayson discouraged the other deputy from getting his medical kit to save her. And that's the truth. You'll hear that on the body cam. The officer that's with him, I think he's in shock at first. He's like in shock, and because you see him like his whole body kind of jolt, like, I gotta get my kit. My medical kit. And the guy that shot her says, like, don't worry about it. It was right to her face. I shot her right in the face, or, like something like that. And then you'll see, I don't know if I'll play that part because there's like a part where it's all blurred out, but you can see where there's like BLOD. But it does say in there that she was still breathing. So I don't know if they would have rendered aid right when it happened, if they could have, if it would have stopped anything. I don't think so, but that's going to be a question that's out there in the air. So more than 30 of Massey's family members and their supporters filled the seats of the courtroom. Wait, sorry, I think I missed the spot. Yeah, I did. Sorry. The details emerged from a court document that was filed in support of keeping Grayson in custody without bond. And I have that document. I don't know where the bill of particulars is. I can't find that one, but this one tells just the bill of particulars. So it's like the same thing. And it says that more than 30 Mav Massey's family members and their supporters filled the seats of the courtroom as Cadigan described Grayson's actions as such a departure from the expectations of civil society. The other deputy still rendered aid and stayed with Miss Massey until medical help arrived, said First Assistant State Attorney Mary Beth Rogers. Grayson at no time attempted to render aid to Miss Massey. At no point did this defendant show anything but callousness to human life. Callousness to human life. Grayson, who has since been fired from the department, was indicted on charges of first-degree M, aggravated battery with a firearm, and official misconduct. Wow. Like, when I read that, I was like, whoa, first degree. They're not messing around. They're pissed, and I like that. I like that a lot. Because a lot of times, officers get away with stuff like this. I mean, I've seen it happen even in my hometown. Like, and it's crazy how it happens, and it happens a lot. It's so sad. It says that Grayson, who has been fire department, charged with first degree. I said all that. He pled not guilty in his first court appearance on Thursday. Sheriff Jack Campbell said Wednesday that Grayson was fired because it is evident that the deputy did not act as trained or in accordance with our standards. With our badge, we accept enormous responsibility, and if that responsibility is abused, there should be consequences. Before his firing, Grayson had been with the county sheriff's office department for nearly 18 months. He served as an officer with several other police agencies in central Illinois for about 7 years prior. So several within 7 years. Doesn't look like he can keep his job. No one argued with the state's contention that body camera footage of the incident upheld the first requirement in ordering Grayson detained, that there is a strong presumption that the actions alleged in the indictment occurred. Body camera footage will be released publicly on Monday, authorities said. Defense attorney Dan Foltz argued for Grayson's release, contending the state's arguments fell short on other arguments. Foltz and Grayson is not a threat to the community, or said Grayson is not a threat to the community because he was compliant and turned himself in within a half hour after his arrest warrant was issued. He said the Army veteran owns a home in Riverton, a community just east of Springfield, with his fiancee, whom he plans to marry in the fall. Oh, sorry, sweetheart. That ain't gonna happen. I'd be so pissed. Well, I guess I wouldn't be, because I'd be happy I knew who I was marrying before I married him. But just think you're getting everything prepared. You're doing the last bit. It's summer. You know what I mean? You're doing the last bit. You're getting the last details, just settled. Your fiance goes off to work as a police officer. You think of him as, oh, he's got a badge. He's an awesome man. He's a great man, I'm sure that's how she saw him. And then I guess he comes home because he's home for a half hour before he turned himself in, and tells her, hey, I shot somebody. Probably not going to get married now. I mean, ooh, I feel bad for her. But he has colon cancer. So, I mean, turn himself in. He's an Army veteran. Okay. Says his detention would pose a burden on the county, Foltz said, because Grayson requires special medical treatment since he's suffering from stage 3 colon cancer, which he was diagnosed with last fall. I did hear that he has a colostomy bag or something, so it would be hard for him to be in a jail like that. So I could see why they would kind of let him stay home for the time being, just because of that, or unless they could put him into like a nursing center there, but they don't really have those in jail. They have those in prisons. You know what I mean? Like they don't have a actual like nurse that's there all the time. They just have people that give out meds. Like, you know what I mean? They don't have like an actual like nurse, doctor that could treat that kind of like, stuff. Foltz asked for Grayson's release on condition that weapons be removed from his home and he undergo a mental health evaluation and be put on around-the-clock electronic monitoring. Cadigan decreed that Massey, weighing about 110 pounds, posed no threat to the 6'3", 228-pound Grayson, who was armed and accompanied by another deputy, and after shooting her, refused to render aid. The leading civil rights attorney, Ben Crump, who is representing Massey's family, and I did read, I believe I read a statement from him, said the charges were a step towards justice for Sonya's loved ones, especially her children who have endured unimaginable pain and suffering since they were notified of this tragedy. Oh, sorry. As many as 200 people gathered Wednesday at the Springfield NWACP building to express support for Massey and her family. I am enraged that another innocent Black woman had her life taken away from her at the hands of a police officer. Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker called Massey's killing at the hands of a police a tragedy and said it was heartbreaking. And that's the truth. We've seen too much of this where an innocent person, unarmed, who actually called for assistance, it was the target and the victim of a shooting by a police officer. He added, I feel for not just the families and the family of the victim, but also the families of Sangamon County and then all people of color who have had to endure these kinds of circumstances to witness them because it affects everyone, even if it never happened to you specifically. I think it affects every person of color, and I think all of us who care deeply about justice and protecting people's rights. Grayson is due back in court on August 26th. So, wow, like a month. So, they might have him back before then, but I don't know. They probably won't. Crazy, isn't it? Let's see. Where was the... Okay. I'm going to read through this with you guys really quick, and then we'll watch the video. How do these get dirty? I must touch them, not even realize it. Thanks for being here, by the way. I really appreciate it, guys. I do. Hope you guys are having a great day. It's a good start to your week. Hopefully you're having a good start. Okay. So this is the People's Verified Petition to deny defendant pretrial release. So they looks like they are saying no. No. And this is the state of Illinois versus Sean Grayson. Jan, how far are you from here? From this, if that's not too much, I don't want you have to dox yourself or anything. Don't dox yourself, but because you live in Illinois, and I know they said this was near Indianapolis, and I thought you said you kind of live maybe near there. I don't know. Very senseless. Very. And it's like exploding all over Twitter. Like this story is, people are outraged, and they should be. And I'm glad that they are, and that they're showing some sort of outrage, because nobody should be treated differently because of the color of their skin. Now, I shouldn't have to say that. Like, you know what I mean? That's just, I shouldn't have to say that. But in 2024, we still have to. There's still racism that's that bad. This guy, there's no way this man felt a threat. There was literally like a bar island, kind of like a wall almost between them. 110 pounds, I said she was, like, smaller than me. She's like 30 pounds, 20 pounds smaller, like 20 pounds smaller than me. Maybe 30. Wow, she posed no threat. So now come the people of the state of Illinois by John Mahiser. I can't pronounce these people's names. Oh, this is Illinois. I forgot. You're in Indiana. I forgot. I was thinking those two, I always get mixed up. Sorry about that, Jan. I need that. I thought you were moving to Illinois. I just remember I going through Indiana to get to Illinois for something. Maybe we're going to Chicago, and I just remember thinking of you. um, so it says here, it says the first state's assistant attorney, Mary E. Rogers, and pursuant to, gives the code, petition of honorable court to deny the above named defendant pretrial release in support thereof, the people states as follows. 1. In the above captioned matter, the defendant has been charged with first degree M aggravated battery with a firearm and official misconduct. The defendant is charged with forcible felony or any other felony which involves the threat of an infliction of great bodily harm or permanent disability or disfigurement, and the defendant's pretrial release poses a real and present threat to the safety of any other persons or the community. Additional grounds upon which the defendant should be denied pretrial release are as follows. A. Defendant has ample access to firearms, the instrument of M in this case. 4 is actual basis in support of pretrial detention. It says here, please reference People's Exhibit A, and it says subject to protective order. According to deputies, body worn camera depicting the events regarding Miss Sonya Massey on July 6, 2024. And this is what we're going to hear. We're going to hear what happened on that date, and then we'll watch the tape. I figured that would kind of tie it all in. Come in, Ellie. I really like your name. That's a pretty name. I really like the name Ellie. I wanted to, if I ever had a kid, I wanted to name her Eleanor and then Ellie for short. Springfield is just about the middle of the state. Okay, thanks, Jean. So on July 6, 2024, the defendant responded, that's the officer's defendant, to 2868 Hoover Street in his capacity. I don't have to pronounce that. Sorry, as a Sangamon, that's wrong, but county deputy, to investigate a call for service in reference to a prowler. So defendant and another deputy made contact with the 911 caller, Sonya Massey, who indicated she needed assistance. Miss Massey appeared to be calm, perhaps unwell, not aggressive, and was approximately 110 pounds. Deputies entered Miss Massey's home to gather further information and ensure the residence was safe. At no time was Miss Massey under arrest. Defendant noticed a pot on the stove and approved of Miss Massey removing the pot to prevent any accidental fires. The pot was located in another room of the home, separated by a large counter. That's the counter I was talking about. During this time, the other deputy was clearing the house and nothing dangerous was noted. Defendant then made a comment about the pot, which apparently contained heated water. Miss Massey responded verbally and set the pot of water down on the counter in the kitchen. During this time, defendant was still in the living room area of the home. Despite his distance and relative cover, defendant drew his 9mm firearm not less than the lethal taser Defendant drew his 9mm firearm, not the less than lethal taser, located in his deputy vest, and threatened to shoot Miss Massey in the face. So basically saying, why didn't you use that damn taser? You were so scared. Seeing the drawn weapon, Miss Massey put her hands up in the air and stated, "I'm sorry," while ducking for cover behind the counter that separated her and the defendant. Exactly what I would do. She did exactly what I would do. Put her, I'm sorry, what did I do? And just duck, because if you see a gun, I would be ducking. If there's a counter in between me and that person, I would be, heck yeah, I would be. That's a natural thing, natural reaction to do that. Where were we at? I want to make sure I don't miss anything. Defendant with the firearm still drawn proceeded to close a significant gap between him and Miss Massey. Defendant then aggressively yelled at Miss Massey to put the pot down. Hold on 1 second. I thought I said... It says right here, above here, though, that she set the pot of water down on the counter in the kitchen, right? But then down here, we're gonna have to watch the video really closely because down here it says she has the pot of water again, and that's what he's yelling at her about. Like it says, defendant then aggressively yelled at Miss Massey to put the pot down. So did she put the pot down and then pick it back up? I didn't watch for that. Like, even if it was a pot of hot water, by the time you were sitting there yelling at her and doing all that, it probably would have cooled down a little bit there, bud. Pot of hot water. Defendant then fired his duty weapon 3 times. Three times. 3 times. In the direction of Miss Massey, striking her in the face 1 time. Only at this time did the defendant activate his body-worn camera. Didn't have it on, but his buddy did. Please note the body-worn camera of the other deputy was activated when he first arrived on scene and remained on during the entirety of the events. After this, the other deputy announced he was going to retrieve a medical kit from his vehicle, to which defendant instructed him not to because of the severity of the injury. The other deputy still rendered aid and stayed with Miss Massey until medical help arrived. Defendant at no time attempted to render aid to Miss Massey. An independent investigation of defendant's actions was performed by the Illinois State Police. An expert in the field of use of force reviewed the recording made by body-worn camera in both deputies. The expert concluded that defendant was not justified in his use of deadly force. He likened the scenario to an officer intentionally and unnecessarily putting himself in front of a moving vehicle and then justifying use of force because of the fear of being struck. Defendant's disregard of his training as a law enforcement officer and his disregard for human life shows by clear and convincing evidence that he is a danger to persons in the community. He has ample access to firearms and has shown a willingness to use lethal force, despite the availability of non-deadly alternatives when there is a little to no threat to his bodily safety. Yeah, you big wuss. Why'd you shoot her? Like, you know what I mean? Like, seriously, we know why. According for the reasons stated above and based upon the proffer. What proffer? The people request to make during the hearing of his petition. The people pray that the Honorable Court deny the defendant pretrial release. Who's getting a proffer? I don't know what that means, but I'll be looking into that. Hey, Mary Beth. Okay, so I'll put the video on, and I don't. Let me see. I may not. I'll play it. I don't know. I may just like play it faster whenever it goes to like towards the not so good scenes, but just to let you know, this is very, very graphic. And it is on YouTube. It is through their website, I believe. Let me see. Yeah, Illinois State Police put this out. Let me put the link in the chat in case anybody, wants the link to this. There's the link. Okay. And I think I will speed it up just a little bit. Okay, so right here, it says on July 6th, 2024 at 12:50 a.m., the Sangamon County Sheriff's deputies responded to a 911 call making contact with the caller, Sonya Massey, at her residence. During the interaction inside the home of Miss Massey, former deputy Sean Grayson discharged his firearm, striking Miss Massey and killing her. This interaction was captured on body-worn camera video. On July 6, 2024 at 1:43 a.m., the county sheriff's office notified the Illinois State Police and requested assistance to conduct an independent investigation into the shooting. On July 17, 2024, the Saginaw County State's Attorney's Office presented evidence from ISP's independent investigation, which included the following: BWC footage of the shooting of Sonya Massey to the grand jury of that county in Illinois. I don't know the name of it. I'm sorry. On July 17, 2024, the grand jury returned a true bill of indictment charging former Saginaw County Sheriff's Deputy Sean Grayson with three counts of first degree and 3 counts. 1 count of aggravated battery with a firearm and 1 count of official misconduct. Wow. I didn't know it was 3. And I read this earlier. That didn't hit me. Wow. Hey, True Crime. Welcome in. Hey, Birdman. Is it Sangamon? Oh, that's how I wanted to say it this whole time. Saginaw County. Saginaw. I can't really say it very well my accent, but okay. That's how I've been wanting to say. Okay. Is it Sangamon? 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 Okay. I think I know. I think that's what I've been wanting to say. And I listened to it on the little computer thing. It said something way different. And now it got me confused. So thank you. Looks like this other news place has it on there too. And I do have it sped up to 1.25. We'll see what that does. Next weekend. Oh, okay, there's more. So let me see. On July 17th, 2024, an arrest warrant was issued for Grayson and he was taken into custody. On July 17th, 2024, State's Attorney John C. Milheiser and ISP special agents met with the family of Sonya Massey and their attorneys and informed them of the charges against the defendant and his in custody status. At that time, the family viewed the BWC number 1 and BWC number 2 videos. And those are the body cam videos. On July 18th, 2024, I can't believe oh God. Like, I really wish this video wasn't out. But I mean, just, oh my Lord. Imagine. Pray for her kids. Pray for her family, but pray for her kids. I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that. That makes me feel so. I feel so bad for these kids. On July 18th, 2024, Circuit Judge Ryan Cadian ordered Sean Grayson detained pending trial. The charges are not evidence against the defendant, but the defendant is presumed innocent until proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt in the court of law. Okay, well, we'll see about that. And welcome in, everybody. It's good to see you guys. Hey, Solo. Hey, Ashley. Oh, what is going on? Well, Ashley, at least you admit we needed something wrong. We got to move you forward, though. And don't be doing that again. We got to move you forward, though. I'm so sorry. This is just them checking the property. So this looks like it's fast, like so fast, but it's only 1.25. I'll leave it on that just because like there's nothing that really happens back here. This is just them checking the property when they first arrive because she called. So she calls, Sonya calls Sonya. She calls because she thinks she saw a prowler in her, around her home. So that's why she's calling. And I'm assuming they pulled up. I guess they pulled up and just started looking around the property. I don't know why they didn't go up to her door first. You know what I mean? Like, and let her know that they were out there. Like, if she's already worried about a prowler, right? What is she going to think when she sees people like someone with a flashlight or whatever? She's going to think that's the prowler. They should have went to the front door first, maybe, Absolutely, Catherine. You guys are so nice. So this right here is going to be the other officer. Because Officer Grayson, former officer, he didn't have his body cam on until after the shooting happened. And that was a firework, sounded like. I went ahead and just fast forwarded till they got to their
Sheriff's office, the one you called.
How you down here and I need to go here. Please don't hurt me, y'all.
Oh, it hurt you. You called us.
Okay,
Please. So what'd you hear?
Somebody keeps outside my house, y'all. How you down here and I need to go here. Please don't hurt me, y'all.
Oh, it hurt you. You called us.
Okay.
So what?
How you down here and I need to go here. Please don't hurt me, y'all.
Oh, it hurt you. You called us.
Okay, please.
So what'd you hear?
Somebody keeps outside my house, y'all. Please,
Is this your car over here?
please, God, please, God, please.
Is this your car over here? Oh,
Please, God.
that's not your black car in the driveway?
Mm-mm.
Oh, well, we checked your yard. We walked around the whole block. We didn't see anybody. Right? You know, we don't. I mean, we checked the whole area. There's nobody out walking around.
I know, y'all. Please, God, please, God. I'm trying to get help, y'all, but
What do you need help with?
nothing. I just, please, God, please, God, please.
Look at the difference here. And like just size. You know, just wow.
I don't know what to do.
Do with what?
Huh?
What do you need help with?
Nothing. I just wanted to see if y'all could help me.
What do you want help with?
Huh?
What do you want help with?
I heard somebody outside.
Yeah, we checked your house. We checked your backyard. I walked all the way through all these backyards. We checked your front yard.
We didn't see nobody.
Yeah,
So
nobody's out here.
You didn't see anybody?
Nope.
nope.
Oh,
We checked the whole area.
okay.
What took you so long to answer the door?
Oh, I was trying to put on some clothes, sir. I'm sorry. I was trying to get
I got you.
I'm
All right.
sorry.
Is there anything else we can do for you?
Huh?
Is there anything else I can do for you?
No, sir.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
You doing all right mentally?
Yes.
Sure.
My medicine and stuff.
All right.
I love y'all. Thank y'all.
All right. That's not your black car, though. The SUV?
She even said, "I love you" or something. Oh my lord.
Whose is it? You don't know? Someone just parked it in your driveway?
They brought it to my driveway.
And just left it.
Yeah. Squeaky.
Yeah. 19. I got a 20 clear.
Does anyone else live here with you?
David Mary 43556.
You got a name? You got an name or something? Take your name real quick. Catch this. See who we spoke to.
He should have had his body cam on.
Temple.
Oh gosh. So I will say when it does happen, it's quick. Like she's just standing and then she drops. You don't see like anything crazy, but you will see when they do come around the counter, it's blurred out, but it's going to be a bunch of red, and you'll know what that is. It's going to trigger warning. Yeah.
now. They coming back. I know that you're already here. Okay. Hello? Yeah, I need, I got the sheriff department here, but I was calling for help from y'all. They're here in my house right now.
Okay, how long you gonna talk to them?
No, hold on, wait a second, sir.
You can hang up, Codwell. It's good.
For what? You're there with the deputy, correct?
No, hold on, okay?
You can hang
Hold
up.
on for what?
Just 1 second, okay?
I'm not sure who she's on the phone with.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it was a big cop. Yeah.
Okay.
This guy, no, this
What's
cop.
I got some paperwork. Can you grab that Bible, please?
Hey, I just need your name.
So if you're just now joining us, this happened in the beginning of the month, but this body cam footage just came out tonight. So basically Sonya Massey is the woman here, the black lady. She called the police because she thought there was a prowler at her home. You can tell by when she's talking that maybe there is something maybe mentally not right there, but nothing harmful, nothing to where, you know what I mean? She's not talking violently or doing anything like that. But that's what we're watching right now. So if you're just now coming in, we're getting ready to watch, we're watching the body cam footage of this officer who shoots and unalives her in her kitchen, and then tells the other officer when he goes to render aid, like, don't worry about it. It was a headshot. But then you'll find out that she was actually still breathing in the kitchen. So it's very sad.
So we can get
It's
out of
very,
here.
very sad.
Was there any damage previous to your car?
Previous, yeah, it
Okay,
was
what was the damage?
a dent, I believe.
What about windows?
Oh, it was something that happened earlier.
Okay.
See, now she seems fine.
What is your last name?
See, like now she seems like she's fine. Like she seems cool, calm, and collected, you know? But like when she was outside, she
last
didn't,
name.
you know?
You're not in trouble. I just need to attach.
Massey. Massey.
What happened?
I think she might have just been super nervous.
You have an ID? That'd make things so much easier. I just need just driver's license will do, and then I'll get out of your hair.
I want to show y'all my paperwork.
I will
What?
get your paperwork.
What paperwork?
Okay. I got some paperwork.
Well, just
from-
get your ID. Real
Well, let's
quick
get your
so I
ID
can attach it.
first, and then
One task at a time. Here,
Okay, let me
here
find
grab
it.
your ID for me.
Okay.
Your ID. One task at a time. So let's do an ID, and then you can dig around for your paperwork.
I don't know where my ID is.
You
it's in that
have.
stack right there, maybe.
1 second.
Check on her.
Let me get this.
We don't need a fire while
So see, that's a counter right there. That is like a bar area.
All right.
See, tells her to get the pot off the stove.
Okay.
we're.
Where you going?
Huh?
Where you going?
Away from your hot steaming water.
Away from my hot
Now,
steaming
is
water?
it-
Yeah.
Oh, I would rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
I.
Rebuke you in the name of
You better fucking not. I swear to God, I'll fucking shoot you right in your fucking face.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Drop the fucking.
So see, like she literally, it's going to be this fast. But she says something just like just jokingly with the pot. You can tell like she's joking, and he goes from 0 to 100, like that. Like I mean, so fast. So it's going to be right here, and then yeah. So she says, "I'm sorry, I'm sorry," and she's going to put her hands up. She's going to go down like you normally would. I would have. Hell yeah! Someone puts a gun up that's that big, that's screaming like that. All of a sudden, the tone in his voice is completely different than what they were just, you know what I mean, kidding around like. And it's bad. Maybe say, I'll go back. There we go. I'll go back like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, I would rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
I.
Rebuke you in the name
You
of
better fucking not. I swear to God, I'll fucking shoot you right in your fucking face.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Drop the fucking pot.
The fucking
Drop the fucking pot. Drop. Drop the fucking pot.
19 shots fired.
Shots fired. Shots fired. Drop the fucking pot. Bring EMS now. We got a headshot wound to the female. Headshot wound to the female. 1078. Fuck.
I was on.
He's like, I was on, meaning his body camera. That's not the reason why he's saying the F-bomb, buddy. He's like, oh, what I just do.
I'm gonna go get my kit.
Now, headshot, dude. She's done. You can go get it, but that's a headshot.
Yeah, but what she said to him was like jokingly, like she was pretty much like saying like I'll baptize you or something like that. Do you know what I mean? It wasn't like a threatening manner. Like her voice, you could even tell. Like maybe she shouldn't have said it, yeah, but to pull a firearm out and then proceed to shoot 3 times to the head, that's like way out of call. That's whoa, you know? That's called 3 first-degree M charges right there.
God damn it.
God, fuck.
Yeah, I'm not taking fucking boiling water in the fucking head. And look, it fucking came right to our feet too. God damn it.
Fuck. God damn it.
You good?
I'm good. You good?
Yeah, I'm good. What's she got? Let her fucking just.
God.
Is that what you do, man?
Fuck.
You good? Alright.
Well, you're not.
Fuck. Well, I mean, you know, what else do we do? I'm not taking hot boiling water to the fucking face, and it already reached us.
They got a 52.
When did she ever throw the water at them? They said it just reached us. Maybe when it's on the ground and it's flowing that way, buddy. But no, she didn't throw any freaking hot water at you.
Yeah, 1078.
It gets graphic too. I'm sorry.
She's still breathing, but she's losing a lot of blood from the head.
So why are they not over there?
I'll go
Help
get my
her.
med kit.
Go get, yeah, hurry, get your med kit.
I mean, there's not much we can do.
We can at least try and stop the blood.
I'm gonna like just speed it up a little bit through here. Just so you guys don't have to look at that too much. It's like let's see. A good 10 minutes or so. Yeah, Roxy lady, this was the officer that did this. An officer.
Come on. Where's he at? Come on.
Yeah, I mean, gotta have the notifications turned on, Cheryl.
She's still gasping a little bit.
She's still gasping.
You want to hand me another rag up there? Up there, to your right. Right there.
Anything you can do before? No, try it. I'm not even gonna waste my med stuff then. You wanna run down real quick?
Did he say he's not gonna waste his med stuff?
House is clear.
And this is the guy that shot her went out to get his medical equipment, right? That was him, yeah.
Anything you can do before? No, try it. I'm not even gonna waste my med stuff then. You wanna run down real quick?
Nope, not yet.
Alright. House is clear. She was the only one.
Where's the gun?
No, she had boiling water and came at me with boiling water.
You shot her?
Yeah. She said she was going to rebuke me in the name of Jesus and came out with boiling water. That's what all this is. I'm standing right here.
All right.
That's what she's going to do.
What do you need from us?
Just nothing right now. Just hang out.
I need You still want me holding this pressure?
Yeah. EMS is coming.
She's still gasping.
Okay.
She's still gasping a little bit.
All right.
You know where she's been
You
hit?
monitor
I think in the
F9.
eye.
Yeah.
What?
I think in the eye. I'm not for sure.
Find the blue bullet first. Go.
Don't move that if you can.
Copy.
And
Where's she shot?
I think in the eye.
Okay.
That's where I've got the pressure
Do you
at.
have an estimate? That you can tell?
Not that I can tell. No,
We'll move back.
I can't feel one.
go ahead and have them short over. No, he can't. No, that's what I'm saying. Stay out. Came out of the power on. Make contact. You can't, don't move that, you can't. Don't move that if you can. Yeah, it's okay. That got everything centered.
Try not to move that back. We'll take her out on the backboard so we don't have to move back.
I need you guys over here.
Make contact.
We need that backboard.
Really, SG? The shotgun? That praise the Lord for her. Is she able to do all of her her stuff? I mean, I was just thinking of my car accident and with my face injuries, and then they said they shot her in the eye, and I'm thinking of my eye, and I'm like, oh my Lord. I mean, no, not even the same.
All right, go and get that down. Get sit up out of the way.
In the kitchen right
You
now.
guys grab the backboard.
Yep. Stay with him.
Yeah, it's gonna get this. She's still having no breathing. No. We'll get her on the backboard. Get her in the back. Get her. Please try not to move this bag.
Try to move that back. One more, I got some.
Try to hold that back. Have this bucket behind you.
Yeah, you're fine.
I'm gonna have this kind of sped up.
I
you know?
can't feel an exit wound. I'm not sure. I haven't seen one either.
Thank you. Thank you, PKC. I just wasn't sure if you thank you. If you turned off all your ads and stuff. Because I turned off my ads for this because I was like, I'm gonna be talking about all kinds of crazy stuff, you know, you don't want YouTube to come after me. So I didn't know if that stuff was still available. So thank you. And thank you for being a member for 11 months. Have you been here longer than 11 months? Feels like more longer. Thank you for being a member for so long. Thank you so
Do
much.
we know what caliber weapon she shot with?
9mm.
Okay. All right, backboard. Let's go.
What are you trying to grab? What do you want to do there? I would say we just need to grab her, bring her up over the blood. Yeah.
Do you need me out of your way?
Yeah, I'll go ahead. I got you guys there.
Hey, Kelly, do we have any idea who she is?
We were trying to ID her.
I think her name is Sonya. They were out there earlier.
I'll call her.
Oh, wait, I guess I can slow down a little bit now. Sorry. Kind of fast, isn't he?
That's it.
The officer just messed up his whole damn life, you know? Do y'all think he was scared of the water? Or do you think it was the color of her skin? You know,
Everybody need anything?
I'm good.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm all right.
I don't know.
I think so.
I mean, because obviously you can see he's shaking and stuff. You know what I mean? Like, so it definitely affected him. I mean, you know, somewhat. Right? Yeah, you can't wipe the blood off. No. I think they show like the other body cam footage too, like the other side. Yeah. So you get like both perspectives. I want to hear music. Okay. I just went ahead and we'll go back to this one because it was just him standing there, for like another couple of minutes. So this is going to be body cam number 2. So this is going to be the second body cam. Oh, wait, let me slow it down a little bit, I guess. I mean, it's only on 1.25. But there's no volume. Forgot to turn it on.
I was on. I'm gonna go get my kit.
No, headshot, dude. She's done. You can go get it, but that's a headshot. God damn it.
God, fuck.
Dude, I'm not taking fucking boiling water to the fucking head. And look, it fucking came right to our feet, too. God damn it.
God damn it.
You good?
I'm good. You good?
Yeah, I'm good. Holstered up. Let her fucking just... There's nothing we can do, man.
Fuck.
You good? All right. Fuck.
She did have a baseball bat on the couch right there. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but she did. So she must have been in some sort of, fear of somebody being around her home, or maybe anyway. I mean, she doesn't look like a baseball player to me, and that looks like a baseball bat.
Well, I mean, what else do we do? I'm not taking hot boiling water to the fucking face, and it already reached us.
If it had already reached them, right? That means there was no more boiling water to throw on them. It's not like she had all 4 burners going with hot water where she could go and grab some more.
52 en route?
Yeah, 1078. You're 18, she's still breathing, but she's losing a lot of blood from the head.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go get my med kit. I mean,
Get
there's not much we can do.
Yeah.
Fuck!
This is normal playback speed, just fast on theirs, I guess.
Do we got any call history with her being 1096? I will explain why. Negative. She's in the kitchen.
I think they said he was 30 years old. 30 years old. He's supposed to get married this fall.
Just Sergeant, who? No.
It was almost like he was so pissed he didn't even go for the taser. He was going for the gun. He meant business. Like he seemed like he was mad when he went in.
Let's just chill out here. Just Sarge right now.
Are you guys secure?
Yeah, we're
You
secure.
back covered?
No, it's just her in the house. She's 1096.
You got all these first responders.
So, is there anything you think we can do for her? All right. I'm not even going to waste my med stuff then. You want to run down real quick?
Nope, not yet.
All right. House is cleared. She was the only one.
Where's he going?
No, she had a boiling water and came at me with boiling water.
You shot her?
Where's the GUN? He said. Wasn't one. Boiling water.
Yeah. She said she was going to rebuke me in the name of Jesus and came out with boiling water. That's what all.
And when she said that, like she said it in a jokingly way. Like to me, it was anyway. We might have to go back and watch that again.
This is. I was standing right here.
I just
All
have
right.
to watch the shooting. You
That's
know.
where he's landed.
What do you all need from us?
Just nothing right now. Just hang out there for me. Thank you.
It's crazy. Not one of these police officers said there's a bunch of water on the floor. Didn't say that. Weird.
I need crime scene taken around the house if you guys can. But other than that, that's I think it.
Anything else suspect?
Me.
Oh, I didn't know what happened.
Yeah, I'm good. This
Oh,
fucking
I
bitch
thought
is
that-
crazy.
This happened the beginning of the month, but this just came out tonight. So this happened on the 6th of July, but the body cam footage didn't come out until tonight. Today.
Who's got tape?
I think I got to roll.
Have a good night, Sirius.
Got something coming up?
If you wake up later, we'll probably be live with Sarah Boone, some of her shenanigans that she's pulling.
You got enough? If not, I got to roll.
Running across the front here. Where do you want it?
I just around the house. You guys can go inside.
Okay. Grab the bottom.
That's good. Yeah.
Take it off at the front.
Find a blue blood pressure cup.
We're stuck to the garbage cans.
Yep. Send it coming out.
Okay, I don't think we missed anything at the end of this. This is the officers putting up the crime scene tape and all of that. But he was aggressive from the start, wasn't he? I thought so too, Plexus. And I saw a couple other people were mentioning that as well. I thought that he seemed like he was going in for a fight. Like he wanted to fight. Like, did him and his fiance just get off the phone and have an argument or something? Because like he was pissed about something. Like that, you know what I mean? Like he was already like going in with feeling some type of way. He was real short with her. And this is the problem. She may have had maybe maybe she was having a mental emergency. You know, I always say I feel like there needs to be health or nurses out there, healthcare workers, or some sort of advocates that can be on these cases with these officers that go out to like. I mean, maybe not a prowler. They might not have been out for that, but you know, that can go out on cases that have like, you know, people that have something going on mentally with them, and they can offer their help because I feel like if the officers are working with the advocates a little more closely and they're going to be learning how to do things a little bit better, because sometimes it is a person just having a mental, breakdown, or a person, that needs something, and you just got to be patient. Maybe, I don't know why they even went in her home, to be really truthfully honest. She did, yeah. I wish she did. Wouldn't that be a great, though, Cat's Life, if she pulled through? That would have been great. They do. They need better mental health distress training. Yes. And you're absolutely right. Yeah, Ashley, absolutely. Just like in the Gabby Petito case, it's we think that's one that we all can go back to and look and say, oh my gosh, the officers, what were they thinking? Why didn't they take her? Why didn't they do something? And it was like, well, they did all they were, supposed to do. That's like they thought in that situation, but they could have done so much more if they would have had an advocate there to tell them, hey guys, no, this ain't right. This isn't right. So it's sad. It sucks, but I'm going to jump off of here because I'm going to come back and do a live in a little bit about Sarah Boone. So if you guys are interested, Sarah Boone, she wants to put an ad in the paper. Do people even still do that? Like ads in the paper? I'm going to look that up because I'm not sure. If they do, I want to read them. I used to like reading the ads in the paper, but she has an ad and she has it ready for us to look at. Ad for an attorney. She wants an attorney, I guess. She wants a free attorney. She wants a free attorney. She wants somebody that wants to work for her case, pro bono, but wants to do all the things. So, and I did put a little short, poll on there, and it just says, do you think the officer should have used deadly force? 4% yes, 92% no, and then 4% don't know. So I think we can all agree he probably shouldn't have used that kind of force with that woman. Man. Yeah, why in the head? That's what I'm wondering. I think that they said he was military. So I'm wondering if he was trained to go for the head because of the, I don't know, the kill shot. But I thought it was always go center mass. You know what I mean? Because that's hard. I don't know. Oh, bye, Jan. That's okay. I had to do a bunch of taxes today for the business. So I was like, man, I hate doing paperwork. I hate doing math. I was like, I don't want math today, but I came in and I did it. So, and before I go off here, I'll let you guys know I did schedule for my orthopedic surgeon. He's actually leaving the practice, so it's good that I got to see him one more time before he leaves. And I go on Monday, next Monday. That's when they can get me in. So I'll just be hobbling around until then. If it hurts me or anything, like too bad, I'll go emergency, but it's not really hurting. It's just more of an inconvenience as of right now. Like I went to Target earlier to get dog bones and some drinks. And it seemed that it took me forever to me, but Vincent said it was so fast. I was like, oh, I was. Because I felt like I was hobbling around, and then I had a squeaky cart. I never have a bad cart there. It wasn't a good trip. It was a funny trip. So thanks again for being here. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button. That way you're notified, because I do go live other times throughout the day, and I do put out a lot of pre-recorded videos. So if that's something you're into, don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and all those fun things. And I will see you guys all back here tonight at 9:35, and I'll have that thumbnail up in just a few minutes. So bye guys.